Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael King, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at one of the top pitchers in the game. He has a career ERA in the low ones, so he's been doing his thing for a long time, and boy, it sure makes it a lot easier on your offense when you know, heck, you go out and score 2 runs, you've got a pretty good chance to win a game when this guy's on the mound.
Jasson Dominguez.
He's ready now. The pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Zappucki, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Swinging a soft liner.
Pick up the ball.
And it's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
At the plate, Rene Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Rene.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jasson Dominguez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Dominguez.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So striding forward now, number 39. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high.
Digging in now, Will Toffee.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Jasson Dominguez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Number 69 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Jasson Dominguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
A 1-1.
No, inside.
Zangy A 25-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box, Smith. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. What's up for us?
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it.
Let it out. Let it out.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Please.
Francisco
Now
Rios answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Francisco.
Emerson Pereira will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 15, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the...
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rumble Ponies jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Daniels and Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here in game. Chad Bettis is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Holder ranging into the outfield, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 39.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and there's 1 away now.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Jasson Dominguez.
First offering on its way. On the ground is short. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Number 15.
He's set and the pitch. In there, now the throw.
0-1.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there. Center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that?
Next will be the designated hitter, number 13, and their runners at the corners now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Rene Rivera.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Striding in, number 69. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dominguez calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Leading up for the Thunder, the center
First
fielder,
delivery to him on the way.
Jasson
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping in now, Smith, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying.
In now, Jake Hager.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jake Hager.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding in, Jasson Dominguez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box now, Smith.
Now batting, number 15.
First things first, here's a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Time for one final check of the line score. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your. Tony DeBrill gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Jasson Dominguez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead.
Leading off for Trenton.
First pitch on its way.
Jasson
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 69 is there. One pitch, one out. Striding in once again, number 15. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Rivera rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Nice job adding to their lead right there.
Digging in once again, Jasson Dominguez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Hey, baseball players have never been shy about celebrating, but these guys have a lot of work to do, and they know that. They're now out of the first round, but they need to stay focused moving forward if they're going to win the minor league championship.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Pony.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Rangers finished off a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-1. In the standings, the Mets are in 3rd place in the NL East, 11 games out of 1st, while the Rangers are in 4th place in the AL West, 9 games back. Juan Soto was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, helping Washington get past the Marlins 11-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Heading into the day, the Nationals sit in 2nd place in the National League East division, but they Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees picked up 14 hits in total as they destroyed the Rays 9-3. At the start of the day, the Yankees sit in first place. The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Starting in the AL East, the Tampa Bay Rays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-4. As of today, the Yankees are in first place in the AL East. They have a 3-game cushion, while the Rays are second in the division, 3 games back. The Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-0. In the standings, the Red Sox are in 3rd place in the AL East, 8 games out of 1st, while the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-3. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. Entering the day's action, the Indians sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, 16 games out of 1st. And the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, 17 games out of 1st. Matt Kemp drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 8-1. At the start of the day, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the White Sox are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. Byron Buxton had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, leading Minnesota past the Royals 11-8. He's in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. As of right now, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Twins are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. The Oakland Athletics got 12 hits in this one as they got the victory in extras against the Angels 6-5. It was their 7th win in a row. As of today, the Angels sit in 2nd place in the American League West, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race, while the Athletics are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. Nick Solak needed only a triple to hit for the cycle, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners 6-3. Entering the day's action, the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West, 13 games out. And the Mariners are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The Astros combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-1. In the standings, the Braves are in 4th place in the NL East, 20 games out of 1st. And the Astros are in 2nd place in the AL West, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. The New York Mets swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-3. At the start of the day, the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, 20 games out of 1st, while the Mets are 3rd in the division, 11 games out of 1st. The Phils went deep 4 times as they took down the Nationals in Washington 9-3. Heading into the day, the Nationals are in 2nd. Hello, base. Welcome Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 6 of the American League Championship Series, the Minnesota Twins
Let's play ball.
And welcome in, everyone, as you haven't missed much
Leading
so
off
far.
for
We're
the
in the
Twins.
first inning, no score.
Shortstop. Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take the base. That's ball four. Three. He's out. Ball four, take the base. Three. He's out. He's out. Ball four, take the base. That's ball four. Three.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
The final line
This has
score
been
for
the
our
American
ball.
League Championship.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 5 of the World Series, Corbin Martin got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, helping lead the Diamondbacks over the Twins 5-1. They now have a 3 games to 2.
Play ball.
Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning.
Three. He's out. Ball four, take the base. Three. He's out. That's ball four. Three. He's out. Three. He's out. Three. Ball four. Take the base. 4, take the base. He's out. Freeze. That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. Freeze. Ball 4, take the base. He's safe. He's out. He's safe. Freeze.
Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out.
Rosario.
Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out. That's the ball.
Fastball well outside.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Popped up. Walker has room in foul territory. And the Commissioner's Trophy is headed for the desert because the Diamondbacks have won the World Series.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
The final one.
Time for minor league baseball here on the
Ladies and
show as we
gentlemen,
set our sights on the
York
Double-A Eastern League.
Trenton
Opening night here in this
Thunder.
brand new season between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Contreras gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Come on, big guy. See you
Ready to
driving.
deliver.
See you
Here's the
driving.
first pitch. Jasson Dominguez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
See you driving like you can.
Now the 0-1.
Come on, Bo, get on up.
And there's
Okay,
a base
stand up,
hit on the
stand up,
line.
stand up.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get the third.
Leading off the inning, Logan
Leading off.
Wyatt, as they'll look
The
to
first
get
baseman.
something going here and even this
Logan.
game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get him.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank.
Now batting, number
Now
one.
batting.
1 for 2 on his
Number
line
one.
so far in the game.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Cut, cut. Hold it, hold it.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single.
Striding into the
Leading
box,
up for the
Jasson
Thunder,
Dominguez. 1
the
for
center
1
fielder,
after a single his first time up.
Dominguez.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded to first.
Dig, dig, dig.
And
Run
he'll
it up,
step
run it
on
up.
first himself for the out. Last half of the 7th here, so
Leading
digging
up
in
for the
now,
Thunder,
Jasson
the
Dominguez.
center
He got on
fielder,
top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Go, kid. One time right here.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Leading off the inning, Wilson,
Leading off.
as they'll look for some
The shortstop.
added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Wilson.
Up the middle and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to... Now to the plate, Jasson
Leading up
Dominguez.
for the
He
Thunder,
flew out in his
The
last
center
at-bat.
fielder, Jasson.
Hit sharply toward the
Dominguez.
right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have... Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch,
Fans
so
are
he just...
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. James Reeves, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Groshans. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Dominguez is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, Otto Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lopez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Julian Merriweather, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Isaiah.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and now they've got him in a rundown and a tag, and he is out easily. Standing in, Jasson Dominguez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jasson.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Isaiah.
So now to the plate, Isaiah Gilliam. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into the box, Jasson Dominguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jasson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Otto Lopez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Otto Lopez.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Brock Lundquist.
The left fielder.
Runner on first with 2 away.
Lundquist.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
No runner. Cut hold.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it.
So stepping in, Jasson Dominguez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Santiago Espinal. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Trenton
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Cleveland Indians smacked 15 team hits as they beat